Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your weekly general twin flame energy reading. We are here to give this to you here. We're going to pull the Empress energy. We're using this handy dandy small deck here. I love the pictures on this. If you do hear noise, I just want to say my next door neighbors are outside and they're banging around a little bit, so I apologize for that. If I can hear them, they can hear me. Okay. So moving on. So we're going to use this deck here for the Empress, as well as the Marchetti deck here for the male energy. Doesn't have to be, we're not gender specific here. Okay. Yeah, no judgment here. But yeah, and that's for the Emperor energy. So let's get started. What we need to know for the Empress here. Interesting. I feel like somebody, now keep in mind, your Emperor can definitely sneak on into your spread, but it's something that you know, or that you need to know. But it's funny because you see how the Queen of Cups here could be water sign energy. I really don't go by the sign so much. I go by the energy. This has been a struggle for you, but I feel like somebody is trying to get the info. They're stalking. They're looking up information on you. For some others, I feel like they're kind of, you see how, okay, so I might need my glasses for this, but I just feel like those eyes are kind of sneaky energy here on this Emperor energy, okay? Now you got the power couple, very nice, all right? So you got the King and the Queen of Cups, that's very nice. I feel like they are going to be moving forward here, okay, and you're ready and willing to communicate. You got a little bit of yourself in this thread. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of the Emperor, but you know what? Sometimes somebody needs to know this. We know ourselves. We know what we're going through, you know. We don't need a specific reading just for us at times, you know. But it's nice to pull some the Empress energy just to find out what we need to know here. I feel like there's going to be incoming communication and apology with that Page of Pentacles, and it is going to come out of the blue. Yeah, they're sneaking. They are sneaking with some kind of information about you. They're covering their tracks. They're searching here. Okay, we're going back to your energy. Thank God. I feel like you've been kind of worried, concerned if they are seeing somebody else. If they have been seeing somebody else. These are three different scenarios, as well as were they seeing somebody else while you two were talking? Okay, that's a big concern. I do feel that, you know, kind of clear that energy of thinking this way. Kind of settle with that energy. I feel like Empress here, I feel like you are showing up. You got the King and Queen of the universe. You got the Empress and the Emperor here. The Empress is in the outcome, and it's facing the High Priestess. You're willing to hear them out, to heal this situation. You do miss them here. There is going to be communication, but I'm feeling like you are going to kind of tell them off a little bit what you will and will not tolerate. And I get that. I'm not a big like drama. Like I don't really like drama. Okay. And I kind of keep my nose out of things, you know. I mean, that's weird to say because what do I do for a living, you know? So, but you know, it is what it is. But what I'm feeling here with the Empress, she's got that fireball in her hands, okay? And I clarified it with the Five of Pentacles. So here you are, basically all fired up, running for a change to kind of let them have it, okay? Make sure you are balanced. You got the Empress. Yes, I do feel with that fiery energy here to kind of rip into them to make sure that you want to know the truth here. And I get that. I'm all about the truth. I am. But I feel that you kind of have to have spirit on your side. And even though you don't know for sure if they cheated on you, because the High Priestess is known for one of the unknown. I don't know. I always say that. But yeah, I don't know kind of energy. So you don't know. Okay. So try to, sorry for the noise. So try to remain calm here and keep in the faith and just hearing them out. Don't be rushing in and, I mean, you got to do you, okay? But I feel that this is the message when they do return with that communication and just kind of right at them, okay? Kind of like you just hear them out. It's like making accusations when you don't know for sure, you know? That's a bad example. It's like going on the carnivore diet, which I am, and not really knowing your results, which I will, on the 29th when, you know, but I know that that works for me. Not everybody, but I know it will work for me because I did it like 13 years ago. But it wasn't called carnivore back then. It was called Atkins. But yeah, so make sure that basically just know through spirit that calmly hear them out. Don't rush and go at them here. Like I will be on my doctor's appointment this 29th of August. Maybe I should take my own advice here. Anyway, we're going to gather. So it's good. You got the power couple of not just the Empress and the Emperor here, but you also have the King, Queen of Cups. So that's good. We're going to take those two cards, or those four cards, sorry, can't count today, at the end here for the matchmaker. So we're going to put your cards on the side. We're going to use the bigger deck here of the Marchetti deck for the Emperor energy here. I'm always curious to see what the Emperor energy here is because it's true. Like we do know ourselves, but we're always open, I guess, to suggestions for spiritual guidance here, what you need to know in regards to a twin flame. It's funny because it's very similar. It's not the same exact cards. They know you. Like the back of their hand, they know you. I feel like they want a new start, but they know you. You're not going to, they're not, how do I put this? Deb think. They know that you're not going to let them off easy. They expect you to be a little irritated with them, okay? But yeah, but they're, you know, I feel like they're going to apologize. I do feel that big time because they know. Like okay, look at the big picture here with, I know I was wrong. I know them. I know that they have like a little bit of and there's nothing wrong with rare. I was rare yesterday. I was rare yesterday. I was like, I want to go to bed and I want to, story time. And I have one of those like mechanical, it's like a hospital bed, you know, it raises you about the remote. I'm spoiled. I saw it. It was on sale. I had to have it, you know, because well, anyway, I'm digressing. But yeah, and it was like 2:30 in the morning. I was so tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open, and I know I'm tired. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push the remote. I'm gonna go down, right? I'm gonna lower my back, my head down, right, so I can sleep, right? The remote won't work, and I was like, oh my god. I'm so tired. Here, the back of the bed, which is, you know, plugged in for this action. The remote was fine. It was that the bed was unplugged. Spoiled, Deb. But yeah, I love my bed. I do. I love it. But regardless, let's move on. What was the point to that? So, let me think here. I got really digressed here. Sorry. But basically, I was so frustrated yesterday was the point. They're making me zoom in on the Seven of Wands, which is frustration, you know. And it's kind of like, please, let me act better. Let the frustration go of the day. I didn't have the greatest day yesterday. I'll be real. I did have an episode of me crying. It was mostly because of doctors messing up my my one medication. And I was very frustrated because they weren't listening to me. And, but anyway, and so I just get this frustration level of give them a chance, okay? And listen to them and act logically speaking and really hear them out, even though you are frustrated. Like by the end of the night, last night, I was just kind of like, yeah, I might be sleeping in tomorrow. Which I don't do. I usually get up pretty early, but yeah. So just give them a chance here. Don't go right at them. But yeah, there you are, slipping into their spread. I get that. But you do love them here. We're moving on. But yeah, hear them out for sure. Because I almost feel like they're worried that you're not going to be able, they are not going to be able to kind of clear things up. You're not going to give them the word in edgewise, okay? But there is love here. You do have a matching card of the king, you have the Queen of Cups here. So listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. Know that things can work out here. Kind of hesitate. You ever know, like I have this rule, right? I've noticed it works really well. If I want to say something, but I'm not really sure if it's the proper thing to say at that time, 9 times out of 10, somebody will jump in with something said, and I'll take that as a sign to say to myself, I shouldn't be saying that. Like if somebody's going to interrupt me, which is fine, and say something to kind of cut me off before I speak my mind, maybe I shouldn't say it. Maybe that's a sign to say, Deb, you shouldn't be saying that. That's what I'm feeling. There's going to be like this sign here of maybe I should just wait this out and let them talk and let me hear them out kind of thing. Because there is a little frustration, and rightfully so. I would be too. But you want these plans here of making the right decisions. What are they going to choose is this question. Well, they are sorry. Let me clarify that. Yeah, I'm sorry that I took so long. I'm sorry that I waited so long, but I'm balanced now. So it's all about forgiveness and basically hearing them out what they have to say. Are you ready for this relationship? Absolutely. Are they ready? Absolutely. I also feel that your male twin here, the Emperor energy here, I feel that, it doesn't have to be male, sorry. But I just feel like they've been kind of spoken to. They have, about their past actions. Like somebody gave them the speech, like father-son kind of energy of speaking the truth, living from experiences. It's kind of like, oh, I went through that experience, but this is my experience. So take my words of advice here and you figure out what you want. But there's definitely somebody that was kind of in their ear trying to give them some type of advice here, what to do. Because I feel that was very encouraging, okay? Really opened up their eyes here because they do miss you here and they want this happiness here. They don't want to fight, okay? You got they want happiness, they want happiness rather than war, okay? With the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. They want to bring balance back, but they don't want to fight. So this is a very interesting spread between you two. Okay, let me just clarify what I'm picking up. And yes, you two did dip into each other's energies. Twins do that, especially for a twin flame read here. But definitely what I'm feeling here is, it's not all like, oh, it's all Judy's fault. No, it's not. It's a two-way street. Like anybody knows, it takes 2 to tango to be in a relationship here, okay? So bottom line is this. I feel that your twin, okay, the Emperor energy, somebody gave them a real licking in regards to advice, okay, to open up their eyes, to realize what they're losing here. And I feel that that's definitely encouraging them to step forward here. You're going to be a little frustrated, okay, but just make sure that you do it logically speaking, calmly, okay, even though you're frustrated, and I get that. I would be frustrated too. I had a very frustrating day yesterday. Nothing went right yesterday, but it's kind of like the whole time, every time that I would feel that energy of, oh gosh, something didn't work. It's something stupid like my bed not moving. So just agitated me. And I'm like, I just want to go to bed. I was so over the day, but it's kind of like, don't let that pent up frustration, get the best of you here. Okay. Because tomorrow is a new day. All right. And that's my motto really. It's like, okay, so I had a bad day, but tomorrow's a new day. I had perks yesterday too, and I acknowledged and I was grateful, and I had fun, to some certain degree. But yesterday was a kind of a day for me that the bad, dumped on me badly. But yeah, so I get that frustration level, but make sure that you kind of put it to the side. You see how here's this opportunity. Now, this is the male energy, but this is what they're hoping. Okay, incoming of this new start of balance, you're a little frustrated, but you're turning your back away from the frustration to make a decision to work on things. Big time message for you as well as for him or the Emperor here. I feel like somebody's kind of encouraging, giving words of wisdom. Now he could be, this Emperor could be looking up research on, what is a twin flame? What am I going through as well? But there's definitely some kind of influence through word of mouth, through learning, through communication here that is really opening up their eyes. All right. I do feel that there is going to be a change with this relationship in a good way. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Hang on. I just combined. Hang on. I'm good. All right. So I'm going to pull these out here. I got into the spread. I forgot what I was going to do next. We're going to play Matchmaker, Matchmaker. This is the best time because Deb's going to sit here talking to herself. It's lovely. All right. We're going to play Matchmaker, Matchmaker here. First things first. I do feel like I need to collect the 5s. You got this 5 here, so I'm going to put that down here. For some reason, I feel like I need to collect the pages. So what they say is what I do. All right. So you got the High Priestess. No. You got another 5. That's good. You got the Empress, of course. I'm going to collect that. I'm going to collect the Aces because it is a twin flame. We're going to see how much and how many aces we can collect because normally a twin flame is all 4 aces. So we're going to see. Plus it gives you extra messages too. 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Do you have the Queen of Pentacles? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's another power couple. Whoop, whoop. I love more power couples, the better here. The Moon. You both have the Moon. Interesting. Another page. That's good. But yeah. The Emperor. We're going to stick that with the Empress here. King of Swords. Oh my God. You have so many power couples. I think you got all 4. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah. The Queen of Cups. I think there's a King of Cups. Yes, there is. So there's another power couple there. And the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Don't you have the King of Wands? Why am I feeling the King of Wands was somewhere? Okay. All right. No 6 of Swords here. So I'm going to put these back because they're done. You got the power couple here. Let me clean up. Okay. There's another Queen of Cups. Okay. So let's clean this up here. The extra cards. Whew. There's a lot of dupes. Now, everybody's different. Nobody's going to have the same amount as this is just an added feature that my spirit guide guided me to do. Okay. So you might get in a private reading, which is like $60, but it basically covers what we're doing here. Okay. In your own story time, in your own life. Okay. So if interested in a private reading, just email me. All right. Alrighty. Okay. So there's the extra for that. So definitely both of you are kind of like thinking of each other. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that they definitely got up into their head. I feel that they're both going to be shocked here of out of the blue energy because they want a new start. And through that new start, there's going to be communication. Okay, a new start. Clearing the mind as well because they're ready. They're more than ready. You got the power couple. So are you. You just got to make sure that, you know, and I'm not saying that you're wrong. I would be frustrated too, but make sure that you hear them out. Don't just jump down there. My dad always used to say, jump down their throat. But yeah, don't jump down their throat right away. Okay. Hear them out. And it's going to be tough because we're human, you know, because that's going to be a normal, for some normal reaction. You know, I'm like that. I get it, you know, but I definitely feel through communication, good communication, you guys can work on things for sure, okay? And I do feel that that communication is coming in. Now, you do have 3 5s. 3 5s added together is, last time I checked, is 15. You add the 15 together, you got the 6. 6 is past energy, so you know this person, obviously. That's that even give and take. That's that success here, you know. So it's good energy. It's good communication with that. I saw that 6 of Swords, so there it is, you know. So definitely it's good number. It's a good number to have to narrow that down. That's why they make me collect those 5 sometimes, you know. But lots of good communication, a lot of apology too. Now what's interesting here is, yeah, you're missing the sword. So there'll be, I love when it makes sense more and more. Sorry, I get excited there. But you got 3 different pages. That's rocking cool. You got Page of Wands, Page of Cups here, Love Offer, and a Page of Pentacles. So these 2 cards are definite communication of an apology here owed, okay? So I do feel for somebody out there, you're going to get this apology. It might not be no 20-page essay here, but there's definitely action with this communication of some kind of an apology here, okay? But it's interesting because you're missing the Page of Swords. And why is that? because they're coming in with that Ace of Swords. They're coming in to clear things up through communication to start. Again, Page of Pentacles. Apology. I know it's an Ace of Pentacles, but they're hoping to get that new start, a bounce with this through that communication. So they still hold that Ace of Swords energy. That's why there's no Page of Swords here, because that's them coming in with that communication. So all in all, this is going to pan out. You have, I know, I said it before, but I think I'm missing the, I'm missing the wand energy, fire sign. Doesn't mean that fire signs out there. Don't get discouraged. It's just that it's showing the action, you know, it's showing the action by that. So that's going to come with the action that this Emperor here is going to be displaying is through that communication and clearing things up. Okay. So basically listen to them. Because I feel that it's going to be very, very tempting for some out there to kind of like, you know, jump down their throat initially. You know, it's hard. It is. I mean, I don't know everybody in the world, but I do feel that for me, I would be very topsy-turvy. I wouldn't know what to do. You know, it all depends on the situation, the person at hand, you know, how I want to handle it on the whole. When there's something that's bothering me, I clam up. I do. So obviously nothing's bothering me today because I'm blabbing. But regardless, this is still good. Okay, you got power couples of the King, Queen of Pentacles, King, Queen of Swords, King, Queen of, Cups here. Sorry, I went blank. I was trying to, I feel like with the, because I have to point this out. You have two queens here. So there could be a little thought process of, are they seeing somebody else here? But I'm really feeling that you had like this enlightening situation where you turned to source. The Queen of Cups is very, very intuitive, highly spiritual. Not that other signs aren't, but I'm just saying, I feel like you kind of had to reboot your energy to kind of keep in the faith here and through love, knowing that you love them here. But to actually have this, the Emperor and the Empress, proves that this is definitely a twin flame in your life. Now, see, you do hold that flame. So, you know, lower that flame a little bit. Put a lid on it. You know, like to extinguish it a little bit here. But they are going to, this is fire. So they are going to show that fire. Okay, that determination, that action here. I feel they are coming back to you. But yeah, that's all. I don't feel that it's a huge deal. Okay, but yeah, when I get all pent up with mental anguish, it's kind of like I can either overreact and blab and keep blabbing, blab for 15 minutes at least, or I stay calm and I clam up. Yeah, I do clam up a little bit too much though. But yeah, so especially when I don't want to cause any problems or drama or anything. So I just kind of listen. But yeah, only with one ear. Because I still have my mind set up. So I get you, chickas. I get you. All right. So that's basically it. There's new beginnings, new communication coming in by them. It's very nice spread. Very nice. So if you are interested in your own private reading, like I said, it's only $60. I really try to be fair, okay, with my prices. I understand the times, you know, and it's tough out there. So, but that's what I offer. It's basically done this way. Okay. I would just need the first name, obviously you from your email. I would know your first name. But yeah. And, the first name of your twin. I don't need last name. I don't need date of birth. I don't need, you know, it's just the more information that I get, I'm a Libra. So the more, information that I get, the more my logical mind steps in when doing a read. I'd like to explain this because it does make sense. And then it kind of kicks my intuition to the side. And I'd rather read with intuition than logical thinking. It really messes with me, the more information. I'm like, no. I don't want to know. I just want to kind of go with that intuition, what I'm feeling, picking up here. So, but that's what I have, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I really hope that this helps. Private readings for this, I do have to explain, even though this went a little far, but that's okay because it needs to be explained more. usually run between 30 to 40, 45 minutes. All depends on how much clarification. I really get into the nitty gritty. So just let me know if you're interested. Don't forget to subscribe as well as smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel here. Have a great day. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.